make these lives. I make these lives, and I understand that I don't have people that watch them or live viewers, but I don't care. You know, whoever's meant to see it will see it, and whether it's one or a million, it doesn't matter. You got to say what you got to speak your mind. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's one or a million. So, you know, I'm thinking, as I often do, and especially when I'm driving and the music is off, or I'm listening to jazz, and a thought came to my mind. The thought I saw, because I saw a big ass flag of a particular country. And whenever I see these big flags or the small ones that they hang right here on the mirror, I always ask myself this question that is the title of this video. If you are so proud of your country, because if you have your flag, especially being displayed, a big ass flag behind your car, or a big ass or a little flag hanging in your mirror, you're trying to state to other individuals that may see that flag that you are proud of your country. You're proud of your heritage. That's what the statement you're probably trying to say. Hey, I'm proud of my country. I'm proud of my heritage. And my only question to that is, if you're so proud, why are you here in the United States of America? Why haven't you not figured out a way how to get back to this country that you are so proud of, that you are displaying? You know, why have you not found a way? I remember, and if you go to some of my videos and when I first started this channel and my old channel, but if you look, if I guess more so on my old channel, I wanted to move overseas, and I still do. I still do want to move overseas, but I remember I was like, I want to get away from the Matrix. I want to get away from United States of America, and I knew then, and I know now that if I escape, if I get away, I'm not going to go to this other country, whatever country I land in, and I'm walking around with this big ass American flag, or I'm walking around with this clothing that's from America, that has an American flag on the clothing. That because I done my research on the country, or I visited the country and I like the country, and for the most part I like the culture, maybe not all of it, but for the most part I like the culture of that country. And you know more so, it's going to be a non-Western country, so I'm going to want to learn the language of the land, because if I leave this Western country, I'm not going to another Western country. Period. I'm leaving to get away from the West. So I knew that if I ever were to go to another country, I'm not going to be waving the American flag loud and proud. I'm not going to be driving whatever car and I got a big ass flag in the back, flying in the back of the car, or a small flag hanging. If I'm there, I'm there. Now, if people were to ask me, and they're gonna hear, when I speak English, oh yeah, I'm from America. But if if I ever get to the point where I'm going through that country and I'm flying my American flag around high, loud and proud, and I'm wearing the American clothing, that has the depiction of the flag on it, then I'm gonna be like, you know what? It's time for me to go back. It's time for me to get back to America. So I know, I understand why people come here. The money. It's the money. They want that American dollar. They want to take that American dollar and you know and create a better life for themselves. But if you ask how many of these individuals, and that's for another video, how I'll do in the future, how immigration doesn't favor us, particularly Black Americans. Uh, yeah, if you come here for the dollar, I guarantee if you ask them, how many of them are planning to go back? How many of them are planning to uh, to make their way back to their country in which they came from? I guarantee you, very few of them are going to go back. Very few. So it's like, okay, you're trying to be arrogant. You're waving your flag. You got your flag, you know, uh, waving loud and proud, and you want to show that, hey, I'm proud of my country, and you're just trying to, like, basically, in a sense, you're trying to say, "F America." This is my country. I'm proud about my country. F America, because you don't see them waving that American flag around. You don't see them trying to assimilate into America. You see them showing their kind of defiance, like when you know, even with the red, black, and green, that was defiance to to America. We representing this black nationalism, whatever, what I'm saying. Like, so I just wonder that if you are so proud and you walk and you have your big flag waving, why are you here in the States if you're so proud? And if you have a plan to get back, if you just came here for economic reasons and you want to go back, then when are you going to do that? Because if not, take your flag down, take the shit out of your window, because you're not that proud of your country, because your ass ain't there. And that's period. So with that being said, this is a short live. I'm not going, I'm out here working, as usual. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. How we stop this? Still learning how to stop it. There we go.